Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for joining me tonight. This is a karmic reading between the Divine Masculine and the karmic partner. Okay, so please keep in mind, it is a general reading, and while it is general, I do have a tendency to get very, very detailed. Okay, so just use those details along with your own intuition to guide you through the reading. All right, information for personal and private readings are down below each video if you would like a reading much more specific to you. All right, so let's start off by seeing who I'm reading for tonight. I'm going to take a look at the masculine energy to start off. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the masculine's energy towards the karmic partner. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the karmic partner's energy towards the masculine. Okay. So for the masculine energy here, we got the 7 of Wands. Okay, so this masculine is literally feeling like they're being attacked. Not just by the karmic, but by several people, by the karmic and others around them. This masculine is defending themselves. Okay, they're on the defense. They feel like they're being attacked, and I feel like this is a situation where this masculine literally feels violated. All right, so they feel like they're being attacked and they have been violated in some sort of way, not just by the karmic, but by those around the karmic as well. We have Sagittarius energy here for the masculine. For the karmic energy, we have earth energy. So this karmic is very, very possessive. All right, this is someone who thinks that they own this masculine. They treat masculines like objects. Okay, and I know that we sometimes see that masculines treating women or feminines like objects, but we don't often see it as much with feminines treating masculines that way, right? But I think that there's kind of like a surge in that energy right now. There are masculines being treated like objects as well, you know, and also 2 wrongs don't make a right, right? Just because us as feminines or women have felt objectified in our past in some sort of way doesn't make it okay to do that to someone else and make someone else feel that. Okay, it's just repeating the cycle, but in a different direction. You know, it's like a circle turning in this direction and then going the other way. It doesn't break the circle. It's just going in another direction, right? So that's what this karmic does. They're possessive, okay? They see men as an object, okay? They have no problem violating people because they're possessive. They feel like you are mine, I own you. And I feel like this karmic has money as well. So they have a very good job. I feel like they're very prominent in their job. They make very good money. They make more money than this masculine. And they have helped this masculine with money. And because they have helped this masculine with money, they believe they can violate them. Okay, they believe that they own them. They believe this masculine has to take it. They treat this masculine like they have bought them with money. Okay, so let's get another card here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the masculine's energy towards the karmic. We got past, lack, and suffering. So this masculine has been through a lot in their life. I feel like this masculine has been violated in their life at a very young age, okay? That's what I'm feeling here for this masculine, and it really has like set up a repeating cycle for them. And I'm feeling like they went through something very, very traumatic when they were younger, and they never really healed from it. Okay, So this traumatic instance, I feel like it was a violation. It was abuse. And I feel like it could have even been sexual abuse, okay, in their past. And I feel like this masculine is still suffering. They have been suffering pretty much their whole life. This is a masculine who feels that they have to fight to survive. And I think that because they feel that, they have really accepted a lot of things and a lot of people, like this karmic, that they're not proud of. They're not proud of accepting this karmic with their behavior. They're not proud of taking money from this karmic, okay? They are not proud of allowing this karmic to treat them like an object. And on the inside, they are suffering. They are crying on the inside. And they don't really realize how horrible of a situation this is for them, because they had been suffering before this. So this situation is something like they'd been through in the past. Not quite, but it's similar, right? And the suffering that they're going through here, it's almost like they tell themselves it doesn't bother them, even though they're defensive. The simple fact that they feel they have to be defensive should tell them something, that there's something here that's triggering you. There's something here you don't quite understand fully. There's something here that you really need to learn or heal. When you feel very, very triggered by something, these are the reasons why. Okay? And so this masculine, before they met this karmic, was deeply suffering. And they're still suffering with this karmic, but they don't recognize that this karmic is placing more suffering on them, because it's the same type of suffering they've been going through in their life. So I hope this makes sense, that they're just kind of numb to this energy. And honestly, like, I feel really, really sad reading this energy, because it is a type of energy that feels a little bit hopeless. It is a type of energy that feels like they don't know there's something better out there. So let's clarify the karmic energy. Venus in reverse. Okay, so this isn't about love. All right. This is about an agreement. This is about money. This is about, honestly, I feel like this karmic is trying to buy their love, buy their time. Okay, and it's like they don't really care about them. With Venus in reverse, okay, they give them money and then they treat them like they owe them something. They treat them like they have to listen to them because they took money from them, because they helped them out at one time. That's how this karmic treats them, okay? This karmic is very, very selfish with Venus in reverse, okay? Very, very selfish. And, you know, there is such a thing as financial abuse. So I'm seeing this as financial abuse. This karmic uses, pardon my voice, you guys. I was out in the snow again today looking for my cat, which thank goodness I found, but it's not good on my voice right now. So anyways, with this energy here, the offer that's being made is not about love. It's about money, and it's about ownership. This karmic wants to buy this masculine and never love them, okay? They don't want to love them, and they don't love them. This karmic is far too self-absorbed to love. And I think they do have a love for money. They do have a love for things and items, things that you can buy with your money. They place a lot of value on those things. And they actually love their things. They don't love people. They love things. They love money. And so every single thing around them, every single relationship only equates to that, to a love for money. Because when they think about love, they think about money. That's the only thing they love, is money and themselves, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the energy further. Spirit, tell me more about the masculine's energy towards the karmic. We got letter, okay? So a brief letter, that's what we have here. This is a letter from this masculine's past. This is this masculine's past soul, past trauma, past memories, trying to speak to them, trying to tell them something through how they're feeling, through their defensiveness, through their suffering, through their lack mentality. Those emotions that they feel. It's themselves trying to communicate with them, trying to make them aware that they are not in a good situation. Let's get a card for the karmic. We got fidelity, okay, and it came out in reverse. This karmic is only loyal to money and herself, all right? She is not loyal to this masculine. All right, she is not loyal to her friends. She is not loyal to anyone else. And furthermore, this karmic accuses this masculine of cheating, of not being loyal to them. They feel this masculine needs to be loyal to them because they own them. They paid for them. That's how they're thinking. You owe me something because I gave you money, or I've been paying for you, or I've been whatever. You know, this is how they think. They use money as a leverage. If you ever take money from this karmic, be very aware you will be signing a deal with the devil. Okay? Because it's your soul this karmic wants. They want to abuse the masculine. They want to attack them. They want to put them down. They want to treat them like an object because they so dearly love their objects, right? They love their objects. So in their mind, whoever they love is also their object, okay? I know it sounds messed up, but this is the energy we have here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic. What are they thinking towards the karmic? Two of Cups in reverse. Wow, look at that. So they're like, this is not a friendship. This is not like a relationship. This is actually painful. This is actually traumatizing. Okay? They also feel like they want a separation. They do not want to be with this karmic. This is also a masculine who really does not remember what it's like to feel loved. They do not remember what it's like to feel loved by someone else. They do not remember what it's like for someone to wrap their arms around them and squeeze them in a tight hug. They do not remember what it's like for someone to rub their hands across their hair in a sweet gesture. They don't remember what it's like for someone to say, I love you, and look into their eyes. They don't remember this in their life. They don't even remember this from their parents, okay? And look, lack at the bottom of the deck. So let's get another card here for their thoughts towards the karmic. So they know this karmic doesn't love them, but they don't say anything. They repress it, okay? They regret getting themselves involved in this situation. But there's so much in their life that they regret that they're numb to this regret. They repress that energy. They repress the emotions. We have Cancer energy here, okay? So they're repressing everything about this relationship. And I think when they do that, it allows them to be violated further energetically, because you're repressing those emotions that are serving you as kind of like a warning signal, right? And when you're repressing them, you're turning that warning signal off. You're ignoring it. Okay, so you're allowing yourself to be violated further, and that's what's happening to this masculine. This masculine has a lot of repressed memories, okay, from their childhood. I feel they're very dark memories. Spirit, please reveal to me. And, you know, I can't really go too far into this reading because the energy that I'm picking up is pretty dark, and I really cannot speak about it on YouTube, okay? So, yeah. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts that this masculine has towards the karmic. Some money. Not a lot of money. Just a little bit of money. All of this just for a little bit of money. They regret it. They really regret it. They're like, this is not worth it. This is not worth it. You do not own me. You cannot buy a person, right? Like, you cannot buy love. You cannot buy a relationship, not a real one. And they know this, but they repress that. How do they feel towards the karmic? Look at that. We got the Four of Pentacles. They feel very alone, okay? And we got the Four of Swords. So this is 2 fours. This is going back to, you know, that comfort. So they feel uncomfortable with this karmic. They feel very withdrawn around this karmic. They are very, very trapped inside of themselves around this karmic. They are defensive. They try to keep their distance as well. They don't really like being around this karmic much, okay? They also feel a little bit weak right now. I would say in regards to the karmic, energetically, they feel tired. And I do think that all of this stress, all the suffering, the sadness, and the repressed memories is taking an effect on their health, okay? So I feel like it's all around the heart chakra. That's where they're carrying all of their trauma, is around the heart chakra. And I do feel like they could have problems with their emotions right now. They could have problems with breathing, okay? Chest pains as well. So these are all problems that could stem from problems around the heart chakra. And I'm seeing that they're having some issues here, okay? And it is stemming from these repressed memories, these repressed emotions. So let's get another card for their emotions towards the karmic. Okay, we got masculine here. All right, so they definitely feel like they feel demasculinated with this karmic. They really do. They feel powerless. But they keep giving this karmic their power because they just repress all of their emotions. And they keep going back to this karmic to get money, okay? This person believes they don't deserve better. They believe this is what they deserve, okay? Their self-worth is so low right now to put up with this from this karmic. Let's get another card here for the emotions. We got fortune, okay? So yeah, they do not feel fortunate. But they see this karmic has money. They see that to them, this karmic is rich to them in their eyes because this masculine, I feel like, has lived a life almost at a poverty level, okay? And so they see this karmic is rich, is what I'm seeing here. And they keep going back to them for money, okay? But this karmic is using them. And really, this masculine is using the karmic, right? And they're consenting to being used. When you use someone, you yourself are consenting to being used, okay? So this is really meant to wake them up. They are meant to wake up from this. So they're both using each other, okay? But the masculine's the only one being hurt in this situation. They're the only one feeling violated and demasculinated, right? The karmic is not feeling that. The karmic is fine. Okay, they are fine here. So let's get another card. I got Taurus energy here. I also have Gemini. So let's get the intentions the masculine has for the karmic. And I'm going to have to make this a pretty quick reading tonight, you guys, because I don't know if my voice is going to hold out that much longer. But I just wanted to come on here and do a reading. So we got the Two of Swords, Gemini energy for their intentions. They're blind right now. They are blind and they want to be blind. Okay, we got the blindfold on here. And they're afraid to make a move. They're afraid of like losing this connection. They're afraid of like, I think they're afraid of like losing the karmic because I feel like they're relying on this karmic for money when really breaking free from this karmic would be the best thing for them. Okay. So they're not bringing anything up. They're not bringing up the hurt, the pain, the past, how this makes them feel, how they feel violated. They're not bringing it up, okay? They're just silent. They're withdrawn. Instead of bringing things up to the karmic, they just really withdraw into themselves. It's like they kind of space out, you know, like nothing's there. Like you could tell something else is going on in their mind. And it's like they get this blank stare in their eye. Spirit, tell me more about the intentions. Integration, union. This is about integrating your suffering into your awareness, okay? Letting it rise so you could be conscious of it, so you can act on that, so you can make better decisions, so you can express how you really feel, so you can heal that pain and that trauma. But this masculine has literally fractured it away into a subconscious. They try to ignore it. And that's why they constantly are in suffering. They are in constant pain, emotional pain. And a part of them tells themselves they deserve it. And this is just what life is because they've experienced so much of it in their life. But that's not true. Okay. Instead of reversing the circle, the cycle, they need to learn how to break it completely. All right. With the swords they're holding. The spirit is trying to help them. Their higher self is trying to help them. And that takes integration of the repressed memories, okay? I also feel like there's a lot of shame this masculine carries around. And they carry around shame for things that are not their fault, that they should not have shame over. For things that has happened to them in their past that they should not feel ashamed of, okay? So they're carrying a lot of shame and a lot of weight for people who have hurt them. And that has not been fair, okay? It has not been fair for them. And so no wonder they have very low self-esteem. This person has been hurt and violated over and over in their life. And I think not a lot of people know what they've been through, especially with this masculine card here, because they don't want to tell people. They're ashamed of it. They're embarrassed of it. And they keep it to themselves. They don't want people to see them as weak or like, I'm just channeling their words. Like, I hate these words, right? Like a sissy, like not masculine enough, like all of those terms that people use, right? So they're afraid of being seen as that. Because to them, those terms represent all the helplessness and the suffering and the lack that they have felt inside for so long. Okay? And they don't want to be seen as that. They connect that to the trauma that's happened to them. Okay? When they are not that. They are strong. Okay? They are still here and they are meant to be here. All right? They are still on this earth because they are strong. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy for their actions. So they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan for themselves. And I think that this has been a problem in their life for them. Okay, it's been an issue. I really do feel like this masculine might need some therapy or a counselor or, you know, maybe even a tarot reading, someone to talk to get it started, you know. But I definitely think that this masculine needs some healing here. They don't have a plan. They have problems with making plans and keeping plans. They have problems with keeping jobs. And a lot of people might think that they might have something else going on in their life, and that's why they can't keep a job or keep plans. They might think that they have an addiction or something like that, but it's not. They have so much suffering inside of them that it's literally interfering with their everyday life. It's literally interfering with their ability to make plans, to keep a job, any of those things. This is trauma. This is like a PTSD, okay? It is anxiety. And so I feel like the best thing for this masculine, honestly, is to get professional help. And there's no shame in getting professional help at all. And I feel like this masculine's ashamed to get help. They don't have to be ashamed. There's no shame in it at all. Okay? It's simply just going to be an experience where you kind of dig through your heart, your soul, you bring up those memories and you heal them. You talk about them. So they will also learn how to not repress them, right? And learn how to deal with them, because they have never learned how to deal with their emotions. They have never learned how to deal with what has happened to them in their life. Okay, so let's get another card here for their intentions. And they continuously allow people to violate them and take advantage of them because they haven't learned how to integrate those parts of themselves. They haven't learned how to, they haven't learned their worth at all. They have not ever learned their worth. We got ecclesiastic. All right, and this is about religion, spirituality. Okay, so I'm feeling like this masculine, spirit is trying to get their attention. Spirit is trying to wake them up. Okay, they're giving them signs. They're not wanting to see it. All right, but I also think that spirituality and religion is calling to this masculine. Spirit sees their suffering. Spirit knows how everyone feels inside, because spirit flows in all of us. It flows through all of us. Spirit is that spark and breath of life that connects us all. And spirit sees their suffering, knows their suffering. Spirit is their suffering when it flows through them. And spirit is trying to bring them to religion, trying to bring them to spirituality, one of the two, right? Because spirit knows there is a certain healing that comes along with that. It's a spiritual healing. It is a soul healing. It's a heart healing. The spirit is trying to draw them in. They're giving them signs. Okay, this masculine is like turning on the TV, right? And they will see someone talking about spirituality, like just openly, or religion, right? Or they'll walk outside and maybe they see a car with a cross bumper sticker, right? Driving down the street, or a sign that says, you know, God loves you, or Jesus loves you. You know, maybe they have seen Shiva, you know, like images of Shiva calling to them, you know, to work with them, to help them destroy the suffering that they've been through and end the suffering, right? So this is the type of signs they're getting. They are receiving so many messages from spirit and so many energies that really do want to help them and heal them. And so spirit is like, I cannot sit here and feel this suffering with you anymore, masculine. Okay, so I'm sending you signs, and I hope that you follow them. So the actions, they have no ability to make any plans right now. Okay, but here's what I'm seeing. Spirit's going to give them a wake-up call. They're about to have a spiritual awakening. We have separation that wanted to come out with this. They want a separation from this karmic. They want a separation from their pain. And there's only one way to do that. That is through walking away. That is through finding your self-worth. That is through healing. Because after this karmic, then what? Another karmic that brings the same pattern into your life. That's even more painful to deal with because it's another karmic. Sometimes when you repeat energy, it's much more painful the second time around. Because you know what you're about to experience. You know the lingering effects. And so that's what I'm seeing for them. Okay? So separation is imminent. There will be a separation here. There's no plans on it right now, but it's going to happen. All right? So let's get a clarifier. I give it 3 months, 3 weeks to 3 months, okay? We had sweetheart, all right? So, yeah, they want to find their sweetheart. They want to find someone that is caring, someone that is loving, the kind of love that they have only experienced through movies and TV. That's what they want, okay? That is what they want. And they know it's not going to happen here. All right? So this masculine wants to find their sweetheart. Okay. But, you know, I think first they have to learn how to be a sweetheart to themselves. Okay. They really need to learn how to comfort themselves, tell themselves it's okay, tell themselves what they went through wasn't their fault. Learn how to heal this suffering. And yeah, sometimes we do need, you know, professional help. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts the karmic has towards this masculine. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh my goodness. This is a false person. This is a false teacher. This is a false... They don't have their... They tell them they have their best interest at heart, but they don't. They tell them, I'm just trying to help you by giving you money. But that's not true. Okay? It's not true. I feel like this karmic literally wants to be like worshipped. They want to be worshipped, right? Like they want to come to this masculine and give them money or whatever. And then they expect this masculine to like worship them in return. We got Chiron energy, okay? Guarded in wounds. This karmic probably has Taurus in Chiron in their Taurus, all right, which is telling me that they actually have a lot of wounds surrounding money, surrounding ownership of items, right? Chiron in Taurus also has problems with self-worth. And I think that this karmic definitely has stuffed their love of possessions, their love of money, the fact that they're able to make pretty good money and help others. They pump their ego with that to hide their wounds of self-worth, self-lack. See, really, they're like this because they feel deep down on the inside that no one is ever really going to love them. That's how they feel. On the inside, they feel that. So they literally feel they have to buy people's love with money. When this karmic was a child, their father bought this child's love. This father was never around, and they showed this karmic they love them with money. And that's why the karmic is this way. They see items as a symbol of love because of that. And that really is sad. That like breaks my heart. Like, reading this energy right now. But it has caused them to treat people horribly. Okay? So let's get another card here for their thoughts towards the masculine. We got baby here. Okay, so I feel like with the baby energy, it's like they treat this masculine like their child, like a baby. Like I'm going to take care of you. You just need to do what I say, right? You need to, I don't know, like that type of energy. Like, I'm going to take care of you. Okay, I'm going to keep you. I'm going to take care of you. And this is to cover up her own wounds. This karmic actually doesn't really know what love feels like either. Okay, and I think that's really why they attracted each other into each other's life. They both don't understand what real love is. They both don't understand it. And it's different. They've been through different energies. They both have been through different things, but they both have not understood love. And that's why they attracted each other to each other. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this karmic feels towards the masculine. Let's see how they really feel. Is there love here? Oh, Four of Wands in reverse. Look at that Aries energy. Okay, so with the Four of Wands in reverse, this is literally like, I am your stability. I am your foundation. Okay, that type of energy. You cannot cross me. And we got 444. Somebody's seeing 444. Okay, and this 444 is trying to reach this masculine. Because 4 is also about security. It is trying to tell this masculine that they can be secure in themselves. They can be secure in their life. They can have as much money as they want to have. All they have to do is be secure in themselves, have confidence, see the amazing person that you are, right? So with the Four of Wands here, again, this is no love, all right? This is a game. This is, I will keep you steady. I will keep you stable, but you have to listen to me with the Hierophant. You have to put up with my rude ass behavior, right? So let's get another card here for the emotions they really feel towards the masculine. We got an apology, forgiveness, and then we have twin flames. So I feel like this karmic thinks that this masculine is their twin flame. I really feel like that. Okay, especially with this Four of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. These are reversals. This is not true. This karmic thinks this masculine is her twin flame. How can it be your twin flame? You don't even love them. You don't even know them, right? And furthermore, this is like an abusive relationship. So I know this is not their twin flame. But they think it is. They really do think that. I'm in shock. Like, you guys should see my face right now. I'm like, whoa. How could they really think that, right? But they do. They have been severely misled. Okay, they have been severely misled. Someone has told them, and I feel like this could be a spiritual person, has told them this is their twin flame, and it is wrong. This karmic has been severely misled by that. All right. Let's get another card here for their emotions towards the masculine. We got officer. Okay, so in the emotions with the officer here, they want to make things official between them and the masculine. All right, they want a relationship. They want a commitment. They want a marriage. All right, they think this masculine's their twin flame. This karmic has no idea about twin flames. They have no idea what a twin flame really is because they're self-absorbed. They can't even think or see outside of themselves. There's no possible way this is a twin flame. I'm telling you right now. I can see it. I can sense it. I could see it with these reversals. Somebody has lied to this karmic and told them this. So let's take a look at their intentions. What do they really want from this masculine? Two of Pentacles. Look at that. All right. So actually, they want this masculine to struggle financially. They want him to struggle because they know if he's struggling, he's more likely to go to this karmic and ask for help. So they want this masculine to struggle. Okay. Yeah, so that they can give them money and keep them in this loop, keep them in this repeating cycle. We got the figure 8 here, the infinity loop. So yeah, their intentions, they want them to struggle. That's why when they do give them money, it's just a little bit. It's not even that much. I don't even know. Like, first of all, it's so disgusting to entertain a relationship like this just because they're going to give you some money. Like, that is disgusting, right? But this masculine has such low self-esteem. They see themselves as like a bad person. And so they believe this is like what they deserve. And this is like all they can do. And that's not true. That is their trauma speaking. That is their pain speaking and their suffering and their past speaking and the lack. It is not true. Not at all. And Spirit is trying to show them this. Spirit is trying to show them with the 444 masculine, you are being broke down so that you can be rebuilt again. All right. And you might need a little bit of help during this time. But it's for the best. It's for integration. It's for true union within yourself. Okay. So let's take a look further at the intentions the karmic has. They want to see them struggle. They want to keep them confused. You know, it's like they add to it. They add to it, okay? So yeah, this karmic, they act like they want to help this masculine, but they don't. Really, they want to see them struggle. They want them to struggle. They want them to be suffering. They want them to go through pain because they feel like then they'll come back to the karmic. We have 2, 2, 2 here. All right. That's about duality. It's about polarities. Okay. It's about, you don't have to do this anymore, right? Like you don't have to put up with this karmic masculine. With the 2, 2, 2, everything can change. All you have to do is change your viewpoint, change your outlook, allow Spirit to integrate these spiritual messages to you. Allow yourself to heal, right? Allow yourself to speak to someone. Whenever you see 2, 2, 2, there's always hope, always. And when you see 2, 2, 2, there could be a drastic change. You could go through a change where everything is completely different. You're on the opposite end of the spectrum, right? Think about the High Priestess and the 2 Towers. So it is possible. And this masculine only has to see that it's possible. They just have to take the blindfold off. That's all. This karmic doesn't want them to. All right, we see the rose-colored glasses here. They don't want that blindfold off. This karmic lies to them. This karmic plays on their insecurities. They say certain little things that are very triggering to them and what they've been through. And it really triggers that lack mentality. Spirit, tell me more about the intentions. Yeah, merriment. Look at that. They do not care. Okay. When they see this masculine struggling, they are happy. All right. They are happy because it's what they want. And they feel like they're not going to leave them if they're struggling. They know there's no real love here. That's the only reason why you would ever feel that way. So let's take a look at the actions they're going to take. Eight of Pentacles, repeating cycles, doing the same thing over and over and over. But guess what? We have the 8 here, 9, 10, next to the 2. So that's the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So this karmic wants a family with this masculine, okay? They really do. And the reason why they chose this masculine is because they feel like this masculine is one of the only people who will put up with their horrible, disgusting behavior. I'm just going to be honest. That's why they chose this masculine. It's not because they love them. It's not because they want to be with them. It's because this masculine, excuse me, will put up with their disgusting behavior, period. That's why they chose them. And this masculine's going to see it soon enough, because remember, this masculine did not choose them. All right. Actually, they really can't stand this karmic, to be honest. They don't even like them. So let's take a look at the karmic's actions they're going to take further. Yeah, look at that. You know, they will trigger them. They will start conflicts. They will cause even more stress. You know, I feel like a very minimal amount of stress is very hard for this masculine to deal with, because they're always carrying around so much trauma and stress from their past that it can be triggered so easily. And my heart really goes out to this masculine. I really hope that they choose to speak to someone. But we have here disharmony, okay, triggers, conflict to try to repeat the same patterns. This karmic knows how to trigger them. All right, that's what they're going to be doing, especially after this masculine walks away. All right. Yeah, look at that. We got journey. So when this masculine walks away, they are going to do their best to trigger them back into the situation. All right, so is that going to work? Let's get a card here. Will they go back to this karmic after they leave? Six of Wands. No, I don't believe they will. I believe that they will, after they leave and they do a little bit of healing, I do feel like very, very quickly, it's not going to be easy to heal the suffering they've been through. It's not going to be fast, but I think that very quickly they will see who this karmic really is. They will see them and their true colors very rapidly, very, very quickly. It will be recognized. All they have to do is make the conscious choice to want to heal, and that awareness is going to come right into them. All right, so they're going to see them for who they really are. All right. So let's get a message here. From the animal spirits, okay? This is advice for you watching or for the masculine, either one. Let's see what advice the animal spirits have to say. Okay. So you got the badger spirit, and oh my gosh, look, it's another 4. So now you have 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, 4 4s. That's crazy. Double sync, right? So we have badger spirit, be fearless and be bold. Now is not the time to back down, masculine, to this karmic. Now is not the time to let your suffering and your past and your lack affect you. Okay, now is not the time to let your emotions break you down and give into this karmic. Now is the time to be absolutely fearless, okay? To be bold, to face your fears, to face your past, to face all the lack that you feel inside of yourself and the suffering, so that you can heal it, so that it can change, so it can stop badgering you and your soul, okay? And never have to repeat this again, because this is a number 4. 4 is about completion, okay? So be fearless, be bold, all right? Don't accept less than what you deserve, okay? And that is the reading that I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I will talk to you later. Please leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, bye.